This is just a short little video giving you a rundown of what is in the back end of Libsyn, just in case I'm away or I can't get to it and you need to navigate things or make changes or make edits. It looks a little daunting at first, but you're only going to need to worry about a few particular areas. So when it comes to updating or changing anything that involves your episodes, look for the content header up here. And what you can do, just don't even worry about this drop down menu, just click content once and you're going to see, this is just one of my shows for example, you're going to see everything that has already been published already. So that is the main that's the first category that pops up, and you're only going to need to worry about 2 of these. So everything that's already live on iTunes is going to be here under previously published, and then you can click scheduled for release. So if I'm away, there will be a few things that are going to be scheduled for a future date. The menu will look exactly the same. It will be under, but it'll just be under this scheduled for future release. It will have the date next to it that it's set to go out and everything like that. So for both of these, the functionality is the same. You have these icons here. If you need to get the link, I try to keep that in the master schedule. So look there first. I try to make sure that you have that. But if it's not there for some reason, this third icon, you can kind of see the little hyperlink there. Click that and you can get the main link that you always want to use is this direct download URL up top. But for any other reason, if you want to embed a Libsyn player, you have the enclosure. And down at the bottom, there's an embed code for a video player, which just shows your logo and plays the episode. I think majority of you guys have either the smart player or you're using SoundCloud. So all you need to really worry about is this main MP3 link up top. And then if there's a mistake and you need to edit anything on a particular episode or post a new episode, that's what we're going to look at now. So the 4th icon is the little pencil is the edit. So edit that and we're going to go into the episode. There's a few windows here. First of all is the media, and this is where the master MP3 file goes. I will not be able to make any changes to any episodes of the audio portion while I'm gone. So I won't be able to change or re-update any of that. So I would not worry about this media section right now. Close that. Details, there's 3 main things here. The title, first of all, if there's a mistake in the title, just go ahead and edit that. The description, here's your show notes, all of this. Links are usually down at the bottom. Again, if you need to make any changes, proofreading any of that, just go ahead and type it in here. And there's formatting options that you can look at. And then the last thing is a thumbnail, and that is going to be the custom graphical episode art for each episode. And not all of you use it here in Libsyn because sometimes it will pop up on your site in a way that is not really fitting with how your WordPress template is set up. So if you see one here, that means that you do use the episode art. And if there's a mistake and you need to change it, you can just go ahead and hit remove. There will be a remove button if there's something already up there, and then just upload new, just like you would upload anything else. Just find the graphic and then upload it. Don't worry about any of the rest of these things here. You can close the details tab. Schedule, release, expiration. If you hit none, it will update and publish as soon as you hit the publish button at the bottom. And first of all, if it pops up like this means that it was set for a release date at a previous time. Don't change any of that. Just leave it as is, hit publish, and it will update as it needs to. If you're putting, if you're changing it, if you want to take it off of iTunes and put it for a later date, that's where you would click this button here, set new release date, and it will pop. I don't want to hit it now because it will change this episode, but it will pop up with a little calendar, and you can just choose the new date and the new time, and it will go off on its own. Don't worry about advanced, and don't worry about expiration. Just leave it set as is, and you can close that. And then the last thing, advanced, you don't have to worry about that. Update ID3 tags, always check that, because if you've changed anything in the title or the description, this will write to the ID3 tags on the MP3. If anybody downloads it, people don't usually do that anymore, but just in case, if they download the MP3, it will show up in iTunes or whatever MP3 player they have. It will show up with your the name of your podcast, episode title, description, episode art, etc., etc. So always make sure that's checked before you're done. That's the very last thing. And then just hit publish, and it will go ahead and update. And that's all you really need to worry about.